Now here is Alexa Bliss in the new WWE 2K23, the first proper look at Alexa Bliss. But note this, in the corner, oh my god, it's Lily! The roster for 2K23 was revealed today. It's huge, but to note, it is not complete. There are some names not on the list, including Johnny Gargano, who confirmed earlier today on Twitter he is in the game. Obviously, DLCs to come too. Cannot wait. This is things you might have missed for WWE Raw. Like the video, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Sami Zayn was on Raw this week. Really cool. He did interrupt Baron Corbin's interview, but we would get Cody and Sami face to face. The reaction for Cody Rhodes, man, was insane. The internet told me fans were going to turn on Cody. I mean, it hasn't happened. And the fact they respected and loved both of them being in the same place at the same time was cool. This was a pep talk from Cody Rhodes to Sami Zayn. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Cody versus Sami at WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind it. Isn't it cool that WWE has given us options? Yes, it's most likely Roman's gonna Mania. But nonetheless, Roman Sami, great main event for Mania. It's happening at the Chamber. Cody Roman will be great at WrestleMania nonetheless. But what was really cool was afterwards, they went back to Baron Corbin's interview. Cody would emerge back behind Baron. Baron would mock Cody Rhodes, his family, his dog. Oh, you don't do that. Brawl was on, Cody attacking Corbin. There were 4 referees stood there, and Cody still said, get a ref. Who did he think they were? Zebra people? Can't lie, it would make a hell of a wrestling gimmick though. Cody would actually fight in his jeans, and I really like that. Yes, he beat Baron Corbin, but the feel was Cody wasn't scheduled to have a match. Why would he be in his wrestling gear? He wasn't, so he was in his street gear. Win! Keep doing more of that, please! Common sense! Love it! Of course, Seth Rollins got the boots. Oh my god, my Discord server would love this, genuinely. We was talking about this the other day. If you don't know, these boots have been a viral sensation. People have been getting their feet stuck in them. People have been twisting their ankles. But they say it's all for style. Same as Seth Rollins said, to be fair. Do you know what? Would you wear them? I love the fact they pointed them out. I love the fact they highlighted them. And yes, we got a curb stomp with Seth in those boots. It just had to happen. Love it. It was, though, Becky Lynch who started Raw this week with Adam Pearce. We would have Bayley and Bianca come out, and Adam Pearce would make the match for the main event. So this went from the start of the show all the way through to the end. I love the continuity when they do stuff like that. The main event, the triple threat match, was the fact that if Becky or Bayley could win, they were added to the Elimination Chamber. Very good main event. Bianca won. Lots of chaos going on around the ring with everyone coming out having a fight. But Bianca won. What is the WrestleMania plans for Bayley and Becky? Could it be those two colliding again? Brock Lesnar was on Raw this week. This was interesting. During the entrance, we could see Brock greeting fans around the ring. I don't know if he knew he was on camera or not, but he gave his hat to a little kid in the front row. And then proceeded to take it back away from him again. Oh my God. Poor kid. I mean, I'm sure it didn't fit him anyway, but hey, what an accomplishment. You got to wear Brock Lesnar's hat. Of course, this was the contract signing. It's been hyped all week. And what's going to go wrong here, really? Adam Pearce and Brock Lesnar were in the ring. Of course, security would come out to Lashley's theme song. And then the almighty table. Have we ever seen an entrance before for a table? I don't think so. Of course, it was for Bobby Lashley, who had come out cutting almost a very heel promo. Very interestingly, once again, mentioning his manager, his agent, his representative, etc. Is that MVP? He very clearly got into the head of the beast, Brock Lesnar. Brock would go attack the security guards. Did you notice this guy's spine? Oh my God, the way he bent his spine on the barricade was horrific. Lashley would take care of Brock though. Back body drop spear. Sign the contract. But as Brock Lesnar would laugh it off, Lashley would walk away. The one who stood tall was the almighty table. They didn't go through a table in a contract signing. I can't believe it. The Judgment Day were in a backstage promo before their match with the Street Profits. Anyone else think it was kind of ironic they did this next to a cage, which is obviously bars, and they got a close-up of Dominik Mysterio next to the bars? I mean, he does belong there. We all know that, right? The Judgment Day would beat the Street Profits, and I love the ending of this, having the Judgment Day beat up Montez Ford, because of course he's in the Elimination Chamber match alongside Damian Priest. Makes sense, right? Edge and Beth Phoenix would come out. Beth would target Dominik Mysterio. So, of course, Mummy made the save. Rhea Ripley returning to Raw, helping out the Judgment Day as they stand tall before the Elimination Chamber. Otis was eating a hot dog on Raw, but the story was, as Chad Gable threw it away, Chad Gable gave Mansoor a facial of mustard. But the story is Maximum Male Models recruiting Otis. Now, I like that. We've got a name already. Are they going to have Otis join MMM? Maybe, man. They left the business card. Is Otis gonna do it? I hope so. I really, really need this. It was booked as Raw versus SmackDown ahead of the Women's Elimination Chamber match. And you know I love an excuse to see Liv Morgan on a Monday Night Raw episode. But can someone keep that psycho away from her? What is Asuka doing to Liv? Oh, I don't like that at all. But nonetheless, this was a good presentation of Asuka as she beat up her own teammates and still got the win over everyone. Is Asuka the favourite heading into the chamber? You got to think so after this. Who is Mustafa Ali annoyed in WWE? I mean, he did get a tiny bit of offence against Bronson Reed, but this was a squash. Bronson Reed destroyed him. Note, though, Bronson got some great reactions tonight. For the amount of time he's actually been on the Raw screens, they're decent reactions. I think Bronson Reed could be going very far in WWE. Rick Boogs took on The Miz this week. Of course, this was a rematch from before. Miz had got stomped. Rick Boogs squashed him. He showed off his power. Rick Boogs did win the match. Before the match, though, we got a segment with Boogs and Elias. Note the Hurt Business in the background again. But of course, they sort of tease that maybe they're going to do something together. A collaboration of sorts. I won't lie. I really want to see Rick Boogs and Ezekiel. You remember Elias' brother? I'd love to see them as a tag team. I really enjoyed Raw this week. I thought it was a very fun show. 8 out of 10 from me. Let me know your thoughts as always in the comments section down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. We'll be back for Friday Night SmackDown and the Elimination Chamber Saturday. Like and share. I'll see you next time. Peace!